Hey guys, this is Affect Me. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying on and reviewing two more beautiful items from the Amazon company Sunzel. So let's get right into it. The first item we are going to be showing you is this beautiful women's open back sports bra. Now I have a lot to say about this bra, so before I go into some heavy duty talk on this one, let's talk about some of the details of it. This bra has fully adjustable straps, which is a plus in my world. This is the back. That is it. This one little strap, this one little piece of fabric. We are going to be entering spring, summer, so there's going to be a lot of open back blouses, tops. So with that being said, this is going to be an ideal sports bra to wear underneath those tops. Now, let's go into some more detail. Now, I took the pads out, but it does come with removable pads. So here is the little area that the pads sit in. I took this in the color pink. I was concerned if I take out the pads, is it going to be too sheer? It is not sheer, so which is a great thing. So by me taking out the pads, I wasn't too concerned about that, being that it's a very light pastel color. Now, this is a different fabric. I don't think I ever had this type of fabric, I don't believe, from Sunzel. Like a sweat wicking type of a fabric. The fabric composition on this one is 90% polyamide and 10% elastane. Now, this is stretchy. As you can see, it is stretchy. It's not as stretchy as some of their other ones. They have a lot more elastane in them. This one does not. It has 10%. The whole design of it is what really attracted me to want to promote it. But I did, however, notice that it does state on the site itself is a frequently returned item due to tight fit and style. And it is a tight fit. And I think a lot of that obviously stems from the fact that there isn't as much elastane in it for stretch. For reference, let me just tell you, I am a size 36D. And when I happened to look at the reviews, I didn't look at every single one, but I did happen to look at some of them. And one I came across happened to say that this girl was a size 34A, and she took a size medium. So with that being said, I was like, oh my God, if she's taking a medium in a 34A and I'm a 36D, I am going to go large. And this is probably one of the very first times I've ever gone large. I wanted to see how a large would fit in the sports bras. And I'll tell you one thing, I am so glad that I did get a large, because I don't think I would definitely be able to fit even in a medium. Now, in fact, I'll be honest with you, I probably should have taken this in an extra large, and that would probably be the very first time I've ever taken either a large or an extra large in a sports bra from them. But this does. It definitely does run small, I will say. Now, what I wanted to talk about is this. Now, if you see this band, do you see that band on the bottom right there? That little band right here. I honestly think that if that band was thicker and much more supportive, I think that this sports bra probably would fit much, much better with the adjustable straps. That would really help it. The most important part of a sports bra, I feel, is that band underneath right there. That where that little tiny band is, that means that you're going to slip out of it. It's not going to give you the lift. It's not going to give you the support enough. So I feel if it was like at least of a thicker band, it just would have sat better. It just would lay on you better. Now, because you have that one little piece in the back, that one little strap in the back, I don't know how that would work, because you're going to make a thicker band underneath it. I guess you would have to make it throughout the entire bra from the front all the way to the sides, and then just have that little piece in the back. I'm sure it would work, but that is, I think, the main reason where the frequently returned item for the style comes in. Now, the tightness is, again, like I said, is the fact that I think it's less stretchy. It's a little bit harder of a fabric. It isn't as smooth. It is a little bit more on the harder side. So we're going to show you how it looks, but let's get into some more detail on this. So I wanted to share my thoughts with you on this one. Now, the colors that this bra comes in is black, the pink that I just showed you, purple, which is very pretty, and a storm gray, which is also very nice. Sizes range from extra small to extra large. The price on this is $28.99, and the fabric care is hand wash. Again, I always talk about fabric care. I honestly would not put this in the machine. I would not put this on hot. It's already small, and the fabric itself is a little bit more on the not as stretchy side. So like I said, I would definitely listen to the label. Don't put it into the dryer. Now let's move on to the second item. And here they are. These are the Sunzel Women's Crossover Waist Leggings. And look how beautiful this crossover waist is. I absolutely adore these types of waists with these two beautiful overlapping pieces of fabric. It's just not tight on your stomach, it's not binding, and they accentuate your waist. It's just all around beautiful. Now, let's go a little bit closer. Let's zoom in a little bit. As you can see, it does not have a front seam, which is great. Oh, and also it does have a slight bit of tummy control, a little bit of gentle compression to it in the front. Let's go a little bit closer to the camera. As you can see, it does have that double V-shaped seaming. It does have a hidden butt lift. There is no gathering of fabric. It is not ruched, so it does not give you that scrunch butt look. Now, as far as the legging is concerned, this is a tapered leg. This is not a wide leg. It is a tapered leg. I am 125 pounds, and my height is 5'4". I took these in a 31-inch inseam. Now, I've never seen them offer in a tapered legging like this, a 31-inch inseam. I thought that was pretty nice. Usually I take it in a 28-inch, which is usually the longest I've seen, but I've never seen it 31-inch. But 31 in this type of style legging, I know I can get away with. I am still in the process of wearing boots. Even with a high top sneaker, I don't think that'll be an issue. It'll still give me a little bit of a heel. I should have no problem with this. Now let's tell you the size inseams that this comes in. It comes in a 25-inch, 28, or a 31. As far as the colors, it comes in a black, or it comes in this beautiful color, the baritone blue, which is absolutely beautiful. Now again, you'd have to check the site because not always does the color come in the same inseam. So you really do have to check the site. Sometimes it's not just the color that doesn't come in the inseam. Sometimes it could possibly be the size that doesn't even come in the inseam. So you have to really go over to check it. Now, the sizes range from extra small all the way up to an extra large. The fabric composition is 75% polyamide, 25% lycra. So this is so stretchy and so comfortable. It's buttery soft and it really lays nicely, and it's beautiful. The price on these are $32.99. And as far as fabric care is concerned, the label does say to machine wash cold, tumble dry low. Again, I always say this on a lot of my videos. You can machine wash cold, but I do not suggest even tumble drying at all. You can hand wash it and don't tumble dry it. You could put it into the delicate cycle if you choose not to machine wash cold. Don't tumble dry it. No matter how you select your fabric care method, I just would not dry it. All right, guys, now stay tuned for the try-on. And here is the try-on. Now, as you can see, I love these fully adjustable straps. I think that's a great part of this bra. It allows you to have support. You can tighten it. You can make it higher. You can lower it. So I think that's a key element to this sports bra. I took the pads out. I didn't need any more push-up, but I did wanted to make sure that, because I'm in a halo light, so that you don't see anything, because it is a pale pink color. So I don't see anything like that. However, again, I'm going to discuss this little tiny piping of a band underneath. I feel that that's a big reason as to why the returning is taking place. It says that it's not for high impact, but even if it's no impact, even if you're just going to be raising dumbbells over your head, especially my size, you definitely don't want to come out from underneath it. And now the side, I'm not spilling out. I am not spilling out anywhere on the side. That's not an issue. You could see that it ends right here. Then you have that little bridge of fabric in the back, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I like really the whole construction of it. I think it's very, very pretty. The only thing that I feel that would need improvement is that little band underneath, and make it thicker, make it more supportive, and I think it would be fine. If you are watching this and you are either a promoter or you purchase this or you returned this item, this particular style bra, let me know where this can be improved on, and let me know what your thoughts are. And now moving on to the pants, let's just show you how these are. I know it's a little hard. They're kind of dark, so it is a little difficult to see detail, but here is the crossover waist, very, very comfortable. This fabric is so amazing and so stretchy, and the back is so beautiful. The back has that double seam, so pretty. It does give you a lift in the back. It does give you a lift. It does have that hidden butt lifting. There is no scrunch butt. It is very, very pretty. And now let's show you where the 31-inch inseam comes up on me. It does have a tad bit of bunching on the bottom. As you can see, it does have a little bit of bunching. Not bad. I just don't have an issue with that, to be fair. I really don't mind that. Some people may, but I don't have a problem with the bunching. And it's so comfortable. It's just so pretty. I love this. I really do. I love this I think this whole outfit is just beautiful. I really do. And I think this sports bra you can wear with a really pretty open back shirt. It's just so lovely. It really is. Again, the only issue I see with this bra is this band. I think once this band gets improved, I think that the rest of the construction of this bra will all come together nicely once that's fixed. All right, guys. Thank you for staying for the try on. Bye. Want to find out more information on either one of these two items that was shown today in this video? All you need to do is click the link in my bio. That's going to take you directly into my link tree. Once you hit the left-hand side, the links are all going to come down. That's going to tell you what platforms I am on, what applications that I am on. I do have a Cash App and a PayPal, so any support is always greatly appreciated. I also do have an Amazon wish list, so if you see something there that you would like for me to try on and review, you may do so by purchasing it for me. And to the right-hand side, you're going to see a fairly big Sunzel collection. You're also going to see another Amazon collection. These are products that I use daily, along with individual products from Amazon also, but they are not in a collection. And then you're going to see some products as well that are not Amazon, and they are not in a collection. So, all right, guys. And if you like what you saw today, please make sure to subscribe, like, share, and also hit that little notification bell to stay in the know. All right, guys. Bye.
A delicate blush, or the bright compliments, the serene blue of the leggings, creating a hunger race, a captivating look. The open back adds a touch of allure and femininity, while the crossover waistband accentuates your curves in all the right places. So embrace the beauty of spring and bloom, like that you're